back for our new Big Del Burrito. It's bustin' with natural cheddar cheese, savory beans, pure sour cream, lettuce, tomato, and spicy beef. Big Del Burrito. It's the biggest value in town.
Del Taco's hot stuff, I just can't get enough, so I'm back in Del Taco again. Hot stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for a story. Gather around, my friends, for I have a bone-chilling tale to share. A story that will send shivers down your spine. It is the story of a young girl who encountered the malevolent toilet frog. A creature unseen by all but her. A creature that brought terror and despair into her once happy home. In a quaint little town, nestled amidst towering pines, lived a girl named Emily. She was an ordinary girl with an extraordinary secret. For you see, in her bedroom, lurking in the shadows, dwelled the enigmatic toilet frog. This slimy fiend made its presence known only to Emily, concealing itself from the watchful eyes of her family and friends. At first, Emily found the presence of the toilet frog amusing. It would leave a mess in the bathroom, causing water to spill, soap to scatter, towels strewn about, and massive bowel movements in the toilet that overflowed and spilled onto the floor. It was just a horrible, nasty scene. She thought it was a mischievous playmate, be it a messy one, but as time went on, the frog's true nature revealed itself. And it doesn't help that the family, like I said, could not see this frog. The family, just for whatever reason, would not see this frog. It would blame everything on her. Poor Emily. She would go to the bathroom and see a 5-layer bean dip in the toilet overflowing to the floor. She would go complain to her parents, and her parents would yell at her and ask her what did she do to the toilet and what did she eat, because how was that in there? They would make her clean it with her hands. She would scrub it, of course, but she had to use her hands. No glove as punishment. Horrible. Horrible. Other things that the frog would do, because this frog was still around, tormenting her. She found the presence of the frog amusing at times, but concerning, because when it left a mess, it was always her that would be blamed. And the antics escalated from harmless pranks to acts of pure malevolence. It would raid the family's refrigerator, devouring food meant for the mouths of loved ones, leaving nothing behind. So once again, Emily was blamed for this, because Emily would tell people, her dad, her mom, her sister, her brother, that this frog raided the fridge. The reason why there's no lunch meat, there's no milk, why the milk is spilled over the floor, is because this frog came in and ate it all. They would blame her. They'd make her clean the mess. They would take money out of her piggy bank. They told her she's not getting any gifts for her birthday, for Christmas. The dad was very heavy-handed in his punishments. Did things with a belt that maybe many people do not want to hear about. But that's not worst. That's not the worst thing. The frog even committed the unspeakable horror of preying upon the family pet, the family dog. It was a border collie, a purebred border collie. The frog devoured the dog. When Emily was asked about this, the disappearance of the dog, the family had thought she had let the dog out, and it just never came back. The family was so fed up with Emily. They didn't know what to do. Okay? They had her sleeping in the shed in the backyard. She was punished. She was exiled from the home. And Emily, poor Emily, with a heavy heart and the weight of blame upon her small shoulders, it was just too much for her to bear. Too much for her to bear. Terrified and desperate for help, Emily would still turn to her family, pleading with them to acknowledge the toilet frog's presence, its existence. But her pleas fell on deaf ears. They accused her of lies and mischief, casting blame upon her innocent soul for the chaos that unfolded within their home. And as days wore on, the frog's actions turned increasingly sinister. The frog whispered menacing threats to Emily's ear, promising to consume her flesh, her bones, and her soul. She was horrified by that. Sleepless nights became her reality, plagued by the fear that the toilet frog would indeed carry out its malevolent intentions and devour her. But in some way, it would free her of all of this, because then there's no one to blame. She's gone. Unable to bear witness to their daughter's deteriorating mental state, Emily's family made the heart-wrenching decision to seek professional help. She was placed in a psychiatric ward, a place of sterile walls and monitored hallways. Yet, despite the best efforts of doctors and therapists, Emily vanished without a trace, leaving only questions and haunting memories behind. To this day, the mystery of the girl who found the toilet frog lingers in the hearts of those who remember her tale. Some dismiss it as delusion, born from a troubled mind, while others believe she stumbled upon an otherworldly creature that only sought to torment her. So, my friends, as you sit by and listen, remember the story of Emily and the elusive toilet frog. For in the shadows of our world, there exist enigmas that are not meant for us, that can neither be explained nor forgotten, leaving us to wonder if some secrets are best left undisturbed in the depths of our imagination. That is all.